What's wrong, Stella?
What?
Let me see.
What is it? What? Let me see.
Why hasn't Dr. Monica Quartermain been arrested in murder case?
You've got some explaining to do. You're late.
I didn't know we had a set time. Now that I'm here, name your price.
How could they print this trash?
Because Alan, it sells newspapers. It doesn't alter the fact that I'm being victimized.
All right. Calm down. I will stand with you on this. Don't worry about it. Shh. Stella, will you get us some coffee? Bring it into the living room.
Right away, sir.
What do you mean? You're going to
Just
stand by
listen to me
me?
for a
This is
second.
doing
Listen.
good?
I will stand by you because this is nothing but a vicious and personal attack against you. It's unwarranted. Sit down.
Oh, fine. I appreciate that fact. But what am I going to do? The damage has already been done.
There is a lot that we can do, Monica, and we are going to do it.
Such as?
We're going to talk to my father first. Now, I am sure that we can bring a lawsuit against this newspaper.
Oh, Alan, that is ridiculous. That's the last thing we do. That would keep this story in the headlines for weeks.
I'm terribly sorry. When I saw that headline, I was just shocked.
Well, it's been a shock to all of us, Stella.
It's all right, Stella. We're going to do something about it. Look, is my father around yet?
Oh, no, he had breakfast. He left about an hour ago.
Really? Where did he go?
Well, he didn't say. He said he had to see someone. Oh, and he also said it was extremely important.
Confounded boy, at least give me an answer. I have a right to know exactly what you said to Robert Scorpio.
You've got a right? Since when?
Well, I want to know if you might have said anything that could hurt the family. Your family.
Oh, now it's my family, is it?
Well, I think we made that quite clear. Of course you're a member of the family. Haven't we proven that?
I don't know.
Well, damn it, man, you know we have. And we've taken you into the inner circle, accepted you as one of our own. I even promised you a small part in the family business. Now, doesn't that prove our heart's in the right place?
The only thing that proves is that you don't want me to spill the beans. That Susan knew that Lila was married before she was married to you.
Well, yeah.
Don't worry. I'm not going to say anything as long as I stay convinced that the family had nothing to do with the murder.
Well, then, my boy, you can put your mind at rest. I assure you, the Quartermain name is highly respected, not only here in Port Charles, but the whole world over. We have been constantly vigilant, above reproach in every way. There isn't a member of this family who would be involved in anything unsavory, much less a murder.
You know something very funny? Nearly everybody in this town now thinks that you're involved up to your neck.
There's a very simple explanation for that.
I was sure there would be.
And I'm sure you're aware of the fact that there was a connection between the Quartermain family and the unfortunate Susan, but a very tenuous connection at that.
You're talking about Alan?
Yes, they happen to have a brief affair.
And you call that a vague connection?
I want to emphasize the fact that even though Alan may have had a very brief indiscretion with her, he certainly never would have killed her. Nor would any other Quartermain. Oh, no, my boy. Your family is totally innocent.
So I read in the paper.
This is yellow journalism, a pack of lies.
Morning.
Hi, how you doing?
Anybody knows I'm late?
No, not yet. Calvin Brown, Edward Quartermain?
Oh, I guess I'm interrupting.
No problem.
Oh, I gotta start work anyway. Nice to meet you, Mr. Quartermain.
Oh, yes, nice to meet you, Mr.
Brown. Calvin Brown. See you, Jimmy Lee.
See you later.
Okay, if you don't mind, I think it's time we get to the bottom line.
That's fine with me. What is it?
How much do you want to keep your mouth shut?
You really do get down to the bottom line, don't you?
Name the price.
I'm sorry. You see, I can't do that. See, I don't want any money.
That's ridiculous. Everybody wants money.
I don't. But I'll tell you what I do want. A party.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
You know, for a moment there, I thought you said a party. What on earth do you mean by that?
Exactly what it sounds like. See, you keep saying that I'm a member of the family. Fine. Prove it. Make it official. I want to be introduced as a member of the family at a great, big party.
You must be crazy.
Maybe. After all, it does run in the family. I mean, I don't want just any kind of a party. I want the whole ball of wax. I want written invitations. I want everybody in town invited. All the big shots, including some of the guys I work with. I want it to be the greatest social event of the year.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Yep. A real knock 'em out, drag 'em out party. First class all the way. The kind of party you read in the papers.
Not a bad edition, wouldn't you say? There's a good banner head. It's a great lead-in story. It's not bad at all.
It's gutter journalism at its very best, and that story is muckraking at its very worst.
This is a prime example of freedom of the press, meaning this paper is going to delve into anything that smells of collusion.
What bloody collusion?
The facts speak for themselves, Commissioner.
How do you figure that? All the facts aren't even in yet.
Yeah, or they're being covered up.
You listen to me. I'm not about to be intimidated by the Quartermains or anybody else for that matter. But you and your sleazy rag are pushing me into a position which could very well jeopardize this entire investigation.
Yeah, it's a perfect defense for a cover-up, double talk. Face the facts, Scorpio. There's a prominent woman doctor in this community who was seen leaving the scene of the crime. You haven't even arrested her for suspicion yet. Why not? Is somebody using influence on you to stop the investigation?
You're way out of line, Shelton.
Another explanation is somebody is getting paid under the table. Come on. Come on,
Nobody
Scorpio.
talks to me like that. Nobody.
Come on, try it, Scorpio. Be great for tomorrow's edition in the paper, wouldn't it? Huh? Police commissioner, Belt's editor for telling the truth?
The only truth around here is when little old Jackie T bats her baby browns, you'll do anything then. That's the voice of this paper, not you.
Why, thank you, Mr. Commissioner, for the promotion. Didn't know you cared.
Well, I'm glad you dropped by. I have a few things to discuss with you.
Like what?
Like the garbage you're writing.
Drop dead.
And if I do, you'll be the first one to write the obituary.
Yes, with great pleasure.
Forget your pleasure. How about a bit of accurate reporting, just for a change?
Thank you, excuse me.
Why don't you stick around? I think we're about to get a lesson on how to cover a story.
I think I'll let you two battle it out. You know, it's always very interesting when you stop by, Commissioner. Please do again,
Well, at least I was right.
Well, that'd be a twist. Right about what?
Well, I knew you'd come running, knocking the doors down as soon as you saw my story. Unless, of course, this is a social visit.
You know why I'm here. You're nothing but a pack of lies.
The trouble with you is you can't face the truth.
You call that circulation-seeking story the truth?
The truth is, you're handling Susan Baldwin's murder like a rank amateur.
I see, and you're an expert, I take it.
Well, I know the truth when I see it.
Perhaps, but there are certain truths you're not very good at dealing with.
Oh, so we are back to that.
Back to what?
Your marriage to Holly.
You said it, not me.
Now, let's get one thing straight, okay? I could care less about the fact that you married her.
I can tell that.
Oh, can you?
Your friendly, giving nature runneth over.
You know what would be wise?
I wouldn't know what was wise if it fell over me.
Listen.
What?
In lieu of this article in the newspaper, I think you should call the hospital and tell them you're not coming.
Oh,
Just make up an excuse.
Alan, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
There you are, children. Have you seen the morning paper? Stella always leaves it on the hall table, but I can't find it.
No, I can't find it either, darling. I'm sure that they probably missed us in delivering our copy this morning.
Oh, dear, what a pity. They're usually so reliable. Oh, Edward, you're up. Oh, good. Now we can have breakfast together.
I had breakfast hours ago, my dear. I've been out.
Yes, we know. Where did you go?
All in good time, Alan. But now that we're all gathered together here, I have some very unpleasant news to tell you.
Oh, dear.
Well, don't beat around the bush, Edward. Just tell us what it is.
Well, it seems that we're all going to host a very elaborate surprise party.
Surprise? Oh, I love surprises. What kind of a surprise?
One you're not going to like. A surprise I am certain you are not going to like at all.
Frankly, you disappoint me.
And I'm sure you're going to tell me why.
I sort of thought we were past all of this, but evidently I'm wrong.
Past what?
Your hostility over my marriage to Holly?
Oh, give me a break. Look, Mr. Commissioner, I have a story to write. So, unless, of course, you have some specific charge you'd like to
Jackie, call off the vendetta. You're the one that's going to come out of this looking ridiculous, not me.
Look, if you're talking about my reporting, I'm going to call the shots as I see them.
Where are you getting your facts?
I have no comment.
You have an informant. Who is it?
Haven't you ever heard of a journalist's right to protect their sources?
Indeed. I have one for you. What about my right to protect the confidentiality of certain police information?
Go ahead, protect it.
Don't think I won't. If it means closing down this sleazy rag and jailing everyone in it for interfering in police business, I'll do just that.
Why don't you start right now? What's first? You put on the bright lights in my face, the rubber hose, or do you prefer to start by slapping me around a bit?
Oh, dear. If only women could handle breakups as well as men do.
Ooh, don't flatter yourself. But you know, when I come to think about it, you always did.
Well, look, I've really enjoyed this delightful little chat, but I have work to do.
Really, you could have fooled me.
Write about the Quartermains all you like.
Thank you, I intend to.
But save your byline for the society column. You're not ready for the front page yet.
Well, I'm just amazed that you haven't heard. I mean, the whole hospital's talking about it.
Amy, I'd rather not discuss
The
it.
paper practically came out and accused Monica Quartermain of being a murderer.
Amy!
Well, they didn't actually name her as the killer, but any fool had to know who they were talking about. Can you imagine that, Grant? She's a doctor right here in our hospital.
Amy, I just said I'd rather not talk about it. I have the highest regard for Monica, both as a doctor and as a friend.
Oh, so do I, but, I mean, she's involved in a murder.
Let me finish. She's not only my friend, I'm also taking advantage of the whole family's hospitality. Now, I don't think I should discuss this murder case with anyone.
Oh, I understand. You don't even have to say that. And believe me, Grant, you don't have to show any false loyalty towards Monica Quartermain for my behalf. I mean, you know, if you read the paper, the facts speak for themselves, don't they?
Not to me, they don't. Excuse me.
Damn it, Les, she lives with you and Rick. Doesn't she know the rules about gossip around here?
Obviously not, nor the rules about courtesy to a staff member.
Well, I think maybe you ought to talk to her. Maybe on a mother-daughter basis, however you wish.
Dan, I have talked to her until I am blue in the face. I no longer consider it a family problem. I now consider it a hospital problem. You are the hospital administrator. Dan, you talk to her.
You don't mind?
I don't mind. I would be grateful. Please, I will just stand here and listen.
Amy?
Well, hi, I didn't even see you there.
Amy, I want to see you in my office as soon as you're relieved.
What for?
Just consider this an order. In my office, as soon as your relief takes over. Is that clear?
Sure, I guess.
Don't guess. Do you understand or don't you?
In your office.
As soon as you can.
Boy, did you hear that?
I did.
What's his problem?
I'm sure he'll explain in his office. And it's not his problem, Amy. It's yours.
Precinct. Oh, Commissioner, I'll be with you in a minute. You're what? 24th Street? Well, right. Okay, did what? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get somebody on it right away. Right, bye. What? Yeah, all right, okay. All right, we'll take care of it. You're right. Yes, Commissioner.
Sergeant, now listen, you were on duty when Jimmy Lee Holt was released, correct?
Yes, sir, I handled his discharge.
Right, now, did he say anything when he was released?
About what, Commissioner?
Well, I don't know. Did he mention any names, for instance?
Not that I can recall. I do remember one thing, though.
What?
Well, there was an old drunk being released at the same time, and Jimmy Lee reacted to him.
Well, reacted how?
Well, he kind of noticed him.
Well, what was the drunk's name?
Well, I don't know offhand, Commissioner, but I can look it up if you like.
It'd be a big help.
So, here we are. Just take a minute, sir. So, yeah, it was Jimmy Lee, and then the drunk, Tolliver. That's it, spelled with 2 L's.
Okay, that's very helpful, Sergeant. Now tell me, exactly how did Jimmy Lee react to this Tolliver?
Well, like I said, I was processing Jimmy Lee's discharge, and the officer escorting Tolliver mentioned his name, and Jimmy Lee sort of took note of him.
Well, how?
Kind of did a double take.
As if he knew the name.
No, sir. More as if he was interested in the name, if I make myself clear.
Very. Now listen. Try to recall, please, when they were both in your presence being discharged. Did they say anything to each other?
No, sir. I'm sure they didn't. Of course, when a prisoner's being released, he usually doesn't waste time hanging around talking. He just wants to get out of there as fast as he can.
Of course. But listen, you're quite certain that Jimmy Lee didn't say anything to him?
Quite certain, sir.
Tolliver didn't say anything to Jimmy Lee?
I'm sure he didn't.
But Jimmy Lee was alerted to the name Tolliver. Why? Okay. He definitely was alerted to the name Tolliver, right?
Oh, definitely. Now, he didn't talk to him, I'm sure of that. He just stood right where you are now and watched the old man leave.
Well, anything else?
No, sir. Except for what I told you, it was just a routine discharge of prisoners.
Okay, Sergeant. Now, if anything else comes to mind, you be sure and contact me, right?
Yes, sir.
Incidentally, I'm going over to General Hospital now. I have a few questions to ask about one Jimmy Lee Holt.
Edward, are you sure that you did not misunderstand Jimmy Lee? He wants us to give a party for him?
You must have misunderstood, Father. Why on earth would we give him a party?
Well, I'm trying to explain. And I certainly did not misunderstand him. He spelled everything out in minute detail.
Oh, about the party?
Yes, of course, about the party. He wants it to be the biggest social event of the year.
Well, actually, Edward, I think it's a very good idea. We haven't entertained for ages.
I think you're missing the point, Mother. No, it's why he wants the party, and the answer is starting to become very obvious.
Well, not to me it isn't.
Oh. He wants to use it for his own ends. He is going to either shame us, or even worse, he's going to try and betray us in front of our friends at the party.
Not only our friends, his friends, too.
What are you talking about? He has a guest list?
Oh, he certainly has. He wants us to invite everybody in Port Charles of any importance. Oh, and did I also mention he wants a handwritten invitation?
Are you serious?
Yes, he does. And as well as our friends, he wants to entertain that bunch of roughnecks he works with.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Well, that's what he wants. Oh, and he also demands that we notify the press.
That's preposterous. That would be a new low for the Quartermain family.
Well, obviously, that doesn't disturb him.
Well, I hope you told him, Edward, that I know exactly how these things are done.
Frankly, I was so appalled by the idea, I said very little.
Oh, well, never mind. I'll call the caterer first, of course, and work out the music and the flowers with him. And then the invitations, well, of course, for a group that large, we'll have to get them out immediately. I'll hire a secretary, and then we can have them handwritten.
Mother, who said anything about a large group?
Your father did, Alan. Your father just said that everybody in Port Charles of any importance was being invited. Isn't that right, Edward?
Yes, sadly, I did.
Well, that'll mean the mayor, of course, and his wife, and I suppose the whole of the city council.
And their wives.
Well, of course, dear. And certainly we must ask that nice Robert Scorpio. He's such a lovely man, and he adds so much to a party.
Robert Scorpio here? As a guest? Lila, you must have taken leave of your senses.
Edward, I'm very fond of Robert Scorpio.
Lila, no. Now, that man trapped me into saying some incriminating things, and I'm certainly not going to extend the hospitality of this house to him.
Will you all please lower your voices? I must get on with my invitation list.
Excuse me, sir.
Edward, what is this business about incriminating things that you said?
What incriminating things did you say?
It was nothing.
Would you let us be the judge of that? What do you mean?
Yeah, it was something. I mean, what have you told him?
Well, I didn't intend to tell him anything.
Yes, but obviously you did anyway. What was it?
Well, I told him that I went to see Susan Baldwin on the night she was murdered.
You lied, Edward. You lied. You weren't in the den.
Well, everybody lied.
How could you?
Well, the man trapped me into it. Before you jump all over me, I think I explained it quite satisfactorily.
I mean, why did you lie to us?
Well, you forget about that. I told Robert that I went to see Susan to reason with her, to try to persuade her to give up this blackmail scheme.
Scorpio believed that?
Well, why wouldn't he believe it? Good Lord, we all did the same thing.
Yes, but we didn't tell the police commissioner about our every move, did we?
Believe me, I made it sound very reasonable and plausible.
At least you hope you did.
Oh, will you stop this carping? The important thing is that we have to stick together, maintain a united front, and especially against that Robert Scorpio, the man prize.
That's his job, sir.
Well, it's also our job to stand united against him.
We don't have any choice, do we? Come on, we better be going to the hospital.
Yeah, you're right. We better.
Peru has wonderful lilies, I believe.
Are you speaking to us, Mother?
Peruvian lilies. How lovely.
What about them?
Well, for the party, of course, dear. First of all, of course, I must choose the basic color scheme and then coordinate everything else to match. You know, the napkins and the dessert and so on. Peruvian lilies are pink, yellow, and orange, I think, depending on availability. We could carry out that theme not only on the table flowers, but and you know, the caterer may have some wonderful ideas about a flaming dessert.
Monica, I think we should go.
Yes.
Oh, it's such a lovely moment, I think, when we lower the lights and the waiters come in all carrying something on fire. Don't you agree, Monica?
Lila, at the moment, I think that you're planning a very large farewell party for me.
You know the trouble with vacations, Jesse.
Don't tell me you didn't have a good time, George.
Oh, no, it was marvelous. But I still feel like I'm away.
Oh, I know what you mean. You come back and you feel like you're starting all over again, right?
Exactly.
Did you guys read this story in this morning's paper? I'll tell you, if I was Monica Quartermain, I would never show my face in this hospital again. The whole town has got to be talking about her.
I doubt that very much, Amy, and I think you better stop talking about her.
Jessie, it's like talking to thin air.
Amy.
She has got to stop this gossiping. She's got to. Dan is on the warpath about it.
Lesley, I have talked to her again and again and again, and it doesn't do any good.
I know. I've talked to her, too. She just refuses to accept the fact that she could possibly be getting into serious trouble here.
Well, I'll have another try and see if I can get through to her.
I doubt it, but do try.
It won't be easy, but I'll try.
Thanks. If you need me, I'm going to be in the cafeteria.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Excuse me.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's a simply gorgeous day, isn't it?
Do we have any messages, Amy?
I don't know, but I'll check.
Georgia, welcome back. Oh, thank you. It's good to be back, I think.
Monica, there's no point in pretending it didn't happen. I thought the article in the paper this morning was absolutely rotten, and I hope things go well for you.
Thank you very much, Jessie.
Here are your messages.
Thank you.
Sure.
Georgia, could I have a word with you for a moment, please?
Oh, yes, of course.
Down here, I think. I heard you were back from your vacation today. It'd be rather nice to have a little chat to you. It's, of course, about the ballroom business.
Oh, I was just as shocked as everybody else.
I'm sure. Now, look, as I understand it, you worked at Susan's the week before the murder occurred.
Yes, I did. I was doing special duty and helping Susan to recuperate at home.
Now, tell me, during that week, did she have any contact with Jimmy Lee Holt?
Let me think. Jimmy Lee.
Maybe phone calls, visits, anything.
Well, I know he didn't visit while I was there.
She phoned him, maybe he phoned her?
No, not that I remember. Oh, the only thing that sticks out in my memory now is the note.
What note?
Well, Susan wrote Jimmy Lee a note, and she asked me to deliver it to him here at the hospital.
And you did deliver it?
Yes. Yes, the same day she wrote it.
What was in it?
Well, I didn't read it. In fact, I wouldn't have read it anyway, but I do remember that she sealed the envelope.
Now, when you gave the note to Jimmy Lee, you were there when he read it?
Yes, I believe I was.
How did he react?
Well, he didn't.
No reaction. I mean, he just read it and nothing happened.
That's right. Well, I just assumed that it was nothing important, and, well, I distinctly remember, though, that Jimmy Lee didn't say anything.
I see. Okay. Well, thanks very much, Georgia.
You're
Listen, if you remember anything, you tell me about it, won't you?
Of course.
Oh, one more thing. Where can I find Lesley around here?
Well, she was here a moment ago. Oh, I think she said she was going to the cafeteria.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Robert! Or do I need to call you Mr. Commissioner now?
Whatever comes to mind, Amy. Now, how can I help you?
Well, nothing really. It's just I wanted to congratulate you. Looks like you solved Susan's murder.
Would you like a valuable tip, Amy?
Sure.
Don't believe everything you read in the papers.
It won't work, Mark. It simply won't work. No?
What's the matter, Steve? You got problems?
Not really, Lesley.
Oh, from the look on your face, I would have thought you were dealing with something absolutely dreadful, like shifting around the hospital schedule or something.
I assume you're joking, Lesley, but I do not find shuffling schedules around amusing. I simply try to accommodate people with personal problems, but I don't find it easy, and I don't enjoy doing it.
I hear you. I'll see you guys later.
Mind?
Hi, Robert. No, of course not.
Thank you. This isn't a casual visit, Lesley. I'd like to talk to you about Jimmy Lee Holt.
Oh, that's really remarkable timing. Just last night we were trying to figure out if we should talk to you about it.
We?
Well, Rick and I had invited Grant over for dinner last night, and we got into kind of a reminiscence about when Grant first arrived at the hospital.
Hang on. How does this affect Jimmy Lee?
Well, you see, Grant mentioned that sometime back in those early days that Mark Dante had taken him along to Susan's house to do an examination, and when they got there, Jimmy Lee was there.
Go on.
Well, that was sort of it. I mean, that Jimmy Lee was with Susan when they arrived. It was just a casual kind of remark.
He must have said something else, love.
No, he really didn't.
Okay. What did Jimmy Lee say to them when they arrived, or what did they say to him?
Grant told us that they had only time to say hello and goodbye, and then Jimmy Lee left.
I don't know, Mark. The longer I try to run this hospital, the more complicated the job gets.
Well, it kind of comes with the territory, doesn't it, Steve?
Having one of my best doctors under suspicion of murder doesn't go with any territory, Mark.
You're talking about Monica Quartermain, of course.
Yes, and that kind of notoriety not only harms the hospital, it affects the whole staff.
Well, I agree it's unfortunate, but aren't you amplifying the situation, Steve? I mean, it seems to me that Monica and Alan are the ones that are suffering most.
I imagine that's true, yes.
And as far as it affecting the hospital, I don't agree with that. I mean, I think I'm a prime example. I'm certainly concerned about Monica's trouble, of course, but it doesn't harm me directly.
Well, you may have a point there.
Yeah.
But it seems the police commissioner is spending more time with my staff than I am.
Well, I gotta get back, Steve. I do agree with you about our commissioner, though. He does seem to be a very busy man these days.
Yeah.
Especially here. See you later.
Okay.
Look, I don't mean to keep pressing here, Les, but this could be terribly important. Now, look, when Grant was over at your place last night for dinner, did he say anything else about Jimmy Lee? Look, even a casual remark here could be significant.
Oh, dear, I really wish I could be more helpful, but honestly, he didn't, Robert.
Oh, it's all right. Look, you may recall something else at a later date. If you do, give me a call, will you?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd like to ask you just one thing. Does this mean that Jimmy Lee is a suspect?
Well, at this point, love, a great many people are suspects.
fairly evident that the megaloblastic anemia...
Alan, if I don't touch you right now, I swear I'm going to fall apart.
Okay. Take it easy. Come over here. Sit down. What happened?
Do you realize? I thought I could take it, Alan. I thought I could, but I can't. I can't. You have any idea what it's like around here? Everywhere I turn, someone is either whispering behind my back or staring at me.
Shh, now calm down. It's your imagination,
It is
Mom.
not my imagination, Alan. It is not. It is all through this hospital. I can smell it. I can feel it.
Listen to me. It's your mind playing tricks on you. Believe me, it is.
Don't tell me that. For heaven's sake, Alan, do you know something? Do you know something? 4 patients have canceled out on me. 4, Alan. Do you hear me? I mean, how long am I going to have to go through this?
Not one more minute, I promise you that.
Oh, well, that's very easy to say. But what am I going to do?
It's what are we going to do? And what we are going to do is stop this all from snowballing into an avalanche against you.
It already has, Alan.
Listen to me. It is quite apparent now that Heather and this newspaper are in it together, and they are out to get you.
They're succeeding.
No, they're not. We're going to stop them dead in their tracks now.
How?
I think it's about time the Quartermaid started slinging a little mud of their own.
Nurses render health service to the individual, the family, and the community. And they coordinate their services with members of other health professions. Listen to that last part again. With members of other health professions. And that, young lady, includes the doctors on the staff of this hospital.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I am quoting from the International Code of Nurses' Ethics. Well, don't you know what that is either?
Well, of course I do. We studied it in nursing school.
Really? I'm surprised, considering that you violate it constantly.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Gossiping about Monica Quartermain or any other member of a health profession is a violation. And so help me. You spread gossip faster than the town crier.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
I am talking about this, among other things.
I can't help what they print in a newspaper.
Granted. But you can stop spreading the story, which you do constantly. Don't you think this hospital, and that includes you, owes Monica a little support? Just a shred of loyalty?
I can't help it if this whole hospital thinks that she's guilty.
This whole hospital doesn't think that she's guilty. Judges and juries decide who's guilty, not nurses. And definitely not you.
I feel that I am entitled to my own opinion, especially when I think that I'm right.
You think you're right? I don't believe it. You think you're right about Monica Quartermain?
I know I'm right. You see, I read a lot of murder mysteries.
Go on.
And if there's one thing I know, before I get to the end of the book, I always know who's guilty.
That's one of your problems. You read too much fiction.
I like to read.
Fine. But get this, and get it straight. Either you stop gossiping, either you stop spreading stories and wild accusations, or you'll find yourself reading something else.
Like what?
Your notice of termination.
I'm checking out for lunch, Jess. I have to call Celia on the hour.
On the hour?
Yeah, we have a prearranged time. She'll be waiting by the phone.
Well, we're looking for the both of you. Can I borrow a few minutes of your time?
Kind of busy at the moment, Robert.
And I was just leaving.
I'll be brief, I promise. Now, look, I've just come from Lesley in the cafeteria. She tells me that you both saw Jimmy Lee Holt at Susan's.
That's right. We did a check on her. One of my new colleagues to meet her, so I brought him along to meet the patient.
But he was there when you both arrived, correct?
Yes, he was. In fact, he was just leaving.
Now, as I understand it, he never said anything of significance to either of you.
Not that I can recall. He just said a little more than hello and goodbye.
Susan mentioned him after he left.
Not that I can recall.
All right.
Did she seem upset, disturbed by Jimmy Lee in some way?
No, I can't say that.
No, on the contrary, she seemed just the opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't attach any particular significance to the incident, but as a matter of fact, I don't do right now.
What incident?
Far from being upset by Jimmy Lee, Susan seemed rather exhilarated. Remember?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I do. We both got the same impression.
And what impression was that?
Whatever transpired between Susan and Jimmy Lee before we arrived obviously pleased her a great deal.
Hey, Jeff. You guys miss us? Made it in time, huh?
What's going on?
Monica Quartermain has asked for a press conference.
Here she comes. Miss Quartermain? Doctor,
Excuse me, Doctor.
How do you feel about all these
Please,
your arrest?
ladies and gentlemen, please. You'll have lots of time to ask questions later. First, I would like to thank you all for coming. Second, I would like
What
to
in the devil is going on here?
I'll tell you later, Jimmy.
This newspaper.
Did you clear this with Steve?
This newspaper that
it'll be all right, I promise you. I'll talk to you
reports
later.
the truth, but in actual fact prints disgusting tripe, out-and-out lies. Now, I hope you get a good look at this. All right? Thank you. Because this is going to go down, possibly in the annals of journalism, as one of the prime examples of journalism and deliberate slander. You see, the Herald pretends to be a newspaper, but in actual fact, it only dabbles in slander. I think it a disgrace to journalism. I think it a disgrace to the city of Port Charles.
Steve
And
is
frankly,
not going to like
if I had my way about it,
This is big
the
trouble.
only asset to this paper would be if it were cut down to size so it could be used at the bottom of bird cages. Now, if you have any questions, I will be pleased to answer them.
Yes, excuse me. Would you be more specific? I mean, what are you branding a lie in this paper?
All of it.
Do you deny the allegation that the police commissioner is too intimidated to arrest you?
No, he is all part of this smear campaign.
Now, can you prove that?
I certainly can. The source of this story, rather, I should say the source of this garbage, is one notorious liar in this community by the name of Heather Weber. Did you?
Oh, wait a minute. You've got this pretty far to say that.
Dr. Trumman to OR, stat.
Jesse, have you seen Dan?
No, not quite a while.
Dan, where have you been? Have you heard what's going on in the cafeteria?
Yes, I just came from there.
In all my years here, I've never heard of such a thing. Never.
I'm sure that Alan and Monica will explain it.
They'd better explain. They know damn well that any press conference in this hospital has to go through me first. This is the last straw, Dan. I will not tolerate any more bad publicity for this institution.
I'll go back to the cafeteria and see what I can do.
No, don't bother, Dan. Not now. If we stop it now, the reporters will only ask why we didn't let Monica continue.
Yeah, you're right.
But we can cure that. We'll just make sure it doesn't happen again. Jesse, have Monica paid, stat.
Heather Weber's reputation as a pathological liar has been documented, as you well know. I mean, I'm sure you all know she was institutionalized for her total involvement in the murder of Diana Taylor.
Are you accusing, excuse me, Doctor, are you accusing the police commissioner of collusion with Heather Weber in this smear campaign?
No, I am not doing that. I'm saying he is as much a victim as I am being victimized.
Will you comment on a picture of the victim, Susan Baldwin, being used as a target in gun practice?
Yes, I would gladly comment on that. Picture of Susan Baldwin was used...
Dr. Monica Quartermain to the lobby desk. Stat.
Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, I am still a doctor and duty calls. I am sorry to call this short.
But, Doctor, you may contact your professional...
Gentlemen, please. My name is Dr. Alan Quartermain. In my wife's absence, I will be happy to answer your questions. But before you start asking them, let me refer to yours first about the picture being used for target practice. That was a joke. I assure you.
It's a pretty heavyweight joke.
Whether it was a dinner, what people do for their own amusement and their own amusement.
Yes, Jesse, what is it?
Over here, Monica.
What? No, I'm sorry. I have a message.
No,
on
you
the big
don't,
page.
because I'm the one who had you paged.
What do you mean? Steve? What?
Monica, how dare you call a press conference without getting my permission first?
Well, because I had to save my reputation, that's
Even
why.
so, you had no right to act so underhandedly. Now, I suggest that you take a leave of absence and stay on a leave of absence until this whole matter is solved.
I don't believe you. Steve, do you believe I killed Susan Baldwin?
Of course not. But you have to understand my position. I cannot let the reputation of this hospital go down the drain with a lot of bad publicity. My personal feelings have nothing to do with it.
My personal feelings do have something to do with it, and I am not going to let anybody or anything accuse me of murder. That's for sure.
We have planned continuously. Wait. Just one moment, please. Let me get back to that thing about the picture. That is just one more example of the Herald distorting the truth to discredit not only my wife, but my entire family. You know, freedom of the press is one thing. But deliberate bias and persecution in the name of news, now that's another thing. And that's one thing that we will not stand for. The Quartermains will... Hang on. Give her a chance.
I am back because I think there is a vital piece of information that you should know. A piece of information that I think the police commissioner should now acknowledge publicly. A crime has been ignored, and I would like the commissioner to publicly acknowledge it.
Name the crime.
The crime I would gladly name. The fact that Heather Weber, she announced to the press about this picture before the commissioner had a chance to release it to the press.
What does that prove, Doctor?
Well, it proves, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Heather Weber could not possibly have known about that picture unless she entered the Quartermain house illegally, went down to the basement, and saw that picture there herself.
Would you clarify that, Doctor?
I certainly will. Now, you know it. The police commissioner knows it. That Heather Weber is nothing more than a common thief, and she is the one who should be prosecuted. Certainly not me.
How can you compare this crime to our character?
Unless you have some pretty strong, we're going to have a lot of trouble. Only the murderer can handle that.